friends, welcome to today's video. I'm super excited because I am doing my annual Ulta birthday haul, and it's my biggest haul of the year. It's pretty much like my only really big haul. I sometimes will purchase things throughout the year at Ulta, but mainly like this is it. This is stuff that I buy and things that I've really had on my wish list for a while throughout the whole year. And then I usually get them when they have their 5 times points, so I get a bunch of points back that I earn. So it's really a really great deal. And again, these are products I'll be using throughout the whole year, and that's pretty much what I buy in that category. I made a video like this last year if you're curious to see it, but I just thought I would share, I don't know, like if you guys wanted to see it, because I don't really do any other Ulta hauls on my channel because that's pretty much it. So I just wanted to share with you guys. I'm so excited. I live in Minnesota, and this past weekend I did like an early birthday. My birthday's in November, but I did an early kind of celebration. I had like a mom's weekend away, so me and my sister, we went to a hotel that is near the Mall of America, and so we stayed at a hotel and then just got to roam around the mall. Basically, we just ate snacks without our kids and then shopped at Ulta. That was pretty much my weekend away, and then took a nap and read books. It was wonderful. But I just wanted to show you guys what all I got at Ulta. And like I said, again, this is something that I do once a year, so I'm not like always buying this amount of things, you know, all the time. So it's just really fun. It's like a birthday thing that I do. So, and this is also, they had 5 times points on all gift sets and all palettes, like of any kind, face, eyeshadow, etc. And so I ended up earning back like $130 back on Ulta Rewards, which is amazing. And it's also a great time to buy gifts for yourself and things like that, or for, you know, like family members, the holidays. So definitely recommend checking out, and if you ever see those kind of days, really take advantage of it because you do get a lot of money back as well. So one of the first things that I got, and again, these are products that I buy and then I have it all year round until my next birthday. And so this is one that I bought last year and I'm almost out. It does last me a while. Is this Day to Night Skincare Duo. This is my favorite lotion I've tried, or like moisturizer. It is a bit on the high, like pricier end, but I really like it. It just works really well for my dry skin. It's nice and thick, but not so thick that it, like, you know, is weird like on my skin. It's so good. I have tried others, but this one is my favorite. And I bought this set last year, and like I said, I'm almost done. I really loved it. And so it comes with the big full size of the, just throwing stuff here. It comes with the full size, this one of the It Confidence Cream. I just love it because it's so like thick, especially if you have dry skin. And here in Minnesota, like winter time is the worst for that. So if you love like a nice thick cream, I recommend this. And then this one is also the nighttime like pillow cream. But again, I just really love this. For the whole set, it was $76, and that's about close to usually always the cost of just one of these. But again, my skin loves it and I love it, and this set was definitely worth it for me. I really like it. And I will also have links to these products if there's anything you're interested in and you want to like try it out, or, you know, get as a gift or anything. I will have it down below. Then the next set that I got was, and I've cracked into some of these things already because I was just so excited, but I got this Buxom lip gloss set, and I did also get a Buxom lip gloss set last year. And again, I tend to just kind of have some of my favorite brands when they come out with their gift sets every year, and I just get excited about those because Buxom is my favorite lip gloss formula, and these are my lip glosses for the whole year. And so what I like to do is I love the little mini size because I end up putting them like in my little fanny pack or my backpack, all my different purses. And I love the formula because it's technically plumping, I guess is what it's called, but it doesn't burn my lips. Like I tried one of the Too Faced ones that is not for me. It like burns so badly. I don't like that feeling. And even if it wasn't like plumping, I don't really care so much about the plumping, but I love the formula. I love how it glides. I love the shine of it, the different colors. I feel like they're so wearable, and I just love them for every day. Like I said, I'm going through, and I love actually the smaller sizes because I feel like I can actually finish them up, which I feel like, how often do you finish a gigantic lip gloss, you know? So I love the little mini ones because you get the variety. And like I said, these are my lip glosses for the whole next year, and so I'm very close to finishing up the other ones that I had from last year as well. So I wanted to get some new ones for this upcoming year, but you can also divide them up like for gifts and stuff, so it's just really nice. And But yeah, I just was so excited. I knew that definitely wanted to get another Buxom set because, like I said, I really put the one from last year to use. Then the next thing I was excited for, I have been seeing this for a while. Again, this is not new, but it's things that I always think if I have been wanting this for a while, it must be, you know, like I kind of really want the product. It's not just like a fad or quick in the moment. These are things that I save and I always go back and forth. So one of these things is the Natasha Denona, what is it called? The Glam Face Palette. And I only have one other Natasha Denona palette. I really do like her stuff. She is one of like my favorite eyeshadow formulas, like the brands. But again, it's very, very pricey and I'm trying to kind of use the palettes and things that I have. So maybe if there's a really good sale, or maybe next year I'll get one of her other palettes. But this time I got this one. And what I loved about this, because I was going back and forth between, you know, I was only going to get one Natasha Denona product, so I was like, do I get an eyeshadow palette? But what I love about this is that you can get like a really good, you can get an eyeshadow look, and I love her eyeshadows, but this one does also come with a cream blush and a highlighter, and it has a nice mirror, and it does cover like this. I'm sure you guys maybe have seen these, but I just really loved it because I felt like this would be more versatile for me because it has neutral shades, which is what I really like. I'll try to do a... Sorry, the light there is like blinding you. You don't need to see, right? My gosh. So I just really like it. And it has, like I said, the cream blush and the highlighter. So I feel like, oh, it feels nice. And I feel like it's in shades that I would wear every day. I tend to do a monthly makeup rotation. Whichever, if you guys are curious about that, I guess let me know. I don't talk about makeup all the time on my channel. But if you guys are curious... But I just feel like as a busy mom, I do still like to do makeup. It's fun for me, but I feel like this will just be really quick. I can put it and, you know, do it every day or whenever I do makeup, and it's wearable things and I still feel a little bit put together. So I don't know, I really enjoy this. I really like it. And yeah, I just thought it was like very multi-use. Also, I just think it's really pretty, and I'm just so excited to finally have another Natasha Denona product. Woohoo! And then... the other palette that I just was going back and forth because I think this was the most expensive product that I bought, but I was just so excited, is the Hourglass Holiday Palette. And I have never tried anything Hourglass. This is the first Hourglass product for me. And for me personally, I love like the holiday kits or the palettes because I feel like it's a really great way for me to try a brand that maybe I've not tried and usually get a variety to see which products I prefer, you know, things like that. And I was just really curious about this one. I know last year they usually always have like a holiday release, and I didn't pick it up last year because it is pretty pricey. It's $90 for this palette. But again, this is what I'll be using for like the next year, so hopefully I'll get a lot of use out of it. And when I looked at it, it was like all shades that I would love. So if you guys can see, it has 2 finishing powders, one bronzer, and 2 blushes. And again, the reason I was very like, okay, I will finally get it and bite the bullet, is just because honestly these are all shades that I would wear, and I've already tried. I think I have, oh no, not this one, I tried this on my sister, but it's so good. I've tried the translucent powder today under my eyes, and it's just so finely milled. And again, who knows, maybe this year I'll try out the palette, try to finish it up, and then maybe down the road I'll buy more full size of the products. But I have to say, I tried the bronzer and I really like it. I'm wearing it today. I love the shade. I thought it was a really good shade because sometimes I have a hard time with bronzers and finding ones I don't like, look like muddy or too dark, or you know, it's like a weird pale color. So this one is actually really good. So I'm just so excited to actually have an Hourglass product. They do have 2 other ones. I think there's like a leopard and elephant, no, something else, I forget, that are more the deeper shades. But again, I was just so excited that I found it because they were sold out online, but they did have it at the Mall of America one, and it was like the last one, so I was really excited. Then, while we are on the palette train, this is one that also I have been wanting for a while, and I know there's, I think, the other original one as well, but I got the Tarte Man Eater palette. Oh, it's just so pretty. I love palettes. There's something about palettes I just love. And Eyeshadow palettes are my weakness. I love, 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 love eyeshadow palettes. I think it's just my favorite. I love them. And I don't always constantly wear eyeshadow, you know, like almost every day, but when I do, I just love it. And again, this is like one of the only palettes I'll be buying for a whole year. So I was like, I knew I've been wanting it for months. I was like, this is it. But I just want to say, like, the shimmers in here, what really got to me, like when I touched it at the display, like, oh, you guys, these are so like creamy when you touch the shimmer. It's just like, it's so good. I'm gonna do the whole, oh, you guys, it's just so good. If you can see, the shimmers are beautiful, like so, oh, and it just feels so buttery soft. I was like, yes, like, because I was going back and forth, I'm like, maybe not, but I was like, no, I'm gonna do it. And I'm so happy I did. I love these shades. I know I also heard like really, really great reviews that this is like one of the best Tarte palettes that's been out for a while, and I agree. This is so good. I'm just so excited about this. All the colors are really shades that I would wear. There's really fun, like a few fun pops of color, but metallics, oh, like the metallics really like make the palette, you guys. They are so good. I know there's another one also like in this Man Eater collection, but I just so excited to be using it for this upcoming year. And I kind of just got really excited about some Milani things. So this wasn't like a set or anything, but I also just took this as a time to stock up on a couple items that I've been wanting or that I do use that are favorites. So one of them is that I got another cream Milani cream blush. I already have this in a more coral, like bright color that I was using this past year for summer and spring, and I really do like the formula, but I just wanted it in a more like nude shade and not really as bright. And this is what I have on my cheeks, and it's already at the end of the day, it's kind of might be wearing off, but I really like this shade. This is the shade 110 Nude Kiss, and I really love this. I think it's a really good cream blush for my skin tone, just kind of like a nude color for any eye look. I think it's going to go really well. Very easy to apply and blend, even if you're not a makeup expert. I really like these, and again, just one of my favorites, and just kind of repurchase, but a different shade. And this will be my nude blush for the next year. And then I repurchased, I don't know, bottle maybe number 4 or 5 of this Milani Make It Last setting spray. I liked just the original. I want to buy, I think they have the big bottle at Walmart. I want to try to get that because this is my favorite setting spray. It does what it's supposed to do. It has such a fine mist. It keeps my makeup on. Like, I use this in the morning. It is, what time is it? Like almost 7 o'clock at night, and you can still see like most of my makeup is just still on really well. But I just feel like if I'm a busy mom and I'm going to spend the time to put makeup on, like I want it to last, you know? And so this is so good. I don't know, like I said, this is like my 4th or 5th bottle. So while I was there, I was like, I'm going to repurchase it again. You know, like it's just so good. So again, this is one I definitely recommend. Not anything maybe super exciting, but works really well, and I really, really like it. And then the next thing that I got that I finally bit the bullet, I was like, it's my birthday, I'm gonna do it, was that I got some of these Milani lipsticks from their nude collection. I had heard a lot about these. Again, maybe I'm late to the game, I probably am, but I just was so excited because, again, I try not to buy a lot throughout the year because, again, I still have stuff that I need to use, like, you know what I mean? So I just try not to be too wasteful with my products, and I didn't want to go overboard. But I decided to get a few new lipsticks, and like I said, I've heard a lot about these because they're matte, but like supposedly a really good matte formula, and I do agree, I'm really liking these. So I got very similar shades, but again, just for like everyday, there is, this one is called, it's in the shade 310 Peony. I really like it. It's just kind of, you know, a lighter nude color. Again, great for every day, so I'll get a lot of use out of it. And then this one is in shade 430 Secret. Again, very similar, just like a little bit more mauve-y brown. Very similar, I know. But I really liked them. I maybe put them side to side. You guys can kind of see. One is just a little more pink, and they do look a little bit different on the lips. They probably look very, very similar. But one is a little bit more brown, and so I just like that because I just want to have the option of a little bit more of a pink tone and a little bit more of a brown tone. And I really liked that I got also this Milani retractable. It's the Easy Liner lip pencil, and it's in the color Most Natural. And again, it's just a very like nude colored lip pencil. I'll try to do a swatch here. Is here. Again, it's just, it will go really well with both of those lipsticks, which is the whole point because I wanted it to work for, you know, either shade. So there is that. I'm really excited for those. Then just a couple more items. The last kind of set, I believe this is the last one, is that I got a Tarte mascara and an eyeliner set. Now normally I don't buy a lot of high-end mascaras because I feel like it's not really worth it to pay $20-something for mascara when there's a lot of great drugstore finds as well. But whenever they do the kits, it basically ends up being like $11 a mascara, which is pretty much what a lot of drugstore brands are right now. So it comes with a set of Lights Camera Lash, Maneater, and then the tube, what's it called? The tubing mascara. And I like all of those mascaras. I'm wearing the tubing one today and I'm really liking it. I'm trying it out. And then I did also try out the eyeliner that comes with it, and I like it because it has the liquid on one side and the pencil on the other, so which is really nice. And I am wearing the liquid, I don't know if you can see just like a thin line on the top. It has been staying really well. I don't always use eyeliner, to be honest. I kind of just went a little bit out like a while today because I had more time, because I generally don't use it. I just always have a lot of time and I'm not that great, just being honest. Like liquid eyeliner is just hard for me, so I struggle. So but I do like that that's an option there, and like I said, it's been working really well. It's not coming off and stuff, so I do like it. And yeah, so I like that it came with the set and not a bad price. But again, these will be mascaras that I use for a while. Once I run out, obviously I'll purchase some more, but ooh, that's the nice thing with a lot of these sets. They also come in these gift giving, like again, if you want to divide them like for gifts or stocking stuffers, they do come like on the back, it'll say to and from. So if you do want to divide them between family and friends, that is really nice. So that is an option. Great. And then the last two things that I got was that I repurchased my retinol cream that I use. So I am in my 30s. I'm 32, going to be 33 next month. And I do try to use a retinol on my skin. But I don't want it to be too crazy and like just use something really strong that can be almost like, you know, sometimes people have really strong reactions to them because I do have sensitive skin. But I've been using this one by Good Molecules. And in general, I really like this brand, and this is my third tube of this, I believe, but it works really well. So if you have sensitive skin, I recommend trying it out. It's very affordable. I think it's like $10 or $12, which for retinol is a pretty great price. And then the last thing I got, which I already broke into, was these OPI press-on nails. And I'm actually wearing them today already. And I decorated them with little stars, which were just stickers. But I love that they're kind of like this holographic effect. That, to be honest, was just a fun little find. Me and my sister got these and then put them on in the hotel room and stuff just like the night before. So it was really fun. But they're $16, which for me is a bit pricey, but I do feel like they are like a fun, like kind of almost like holographic effect that not a lot of other nails have. So I did like that. We'll see how long they last, but they do feel nice on the nails. They're like the short almond shape. So there you have it, you guys. That is my big birthday Ulta haul. And maybe I'll do one more because using the reward points that I earned, because like I said, I earned like $130. So I'll see. Maybe I'll have one other haul where I use those rewards points to buy things for myself. So we'll see. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.